today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For three, Brogdon. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wainwright. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. We've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Henderson. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Russell from long range. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Henderson, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. Russell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Tuesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Henderson for three, and another three for Portland.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
From outside the arc, and another three for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for Portland, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And that one's good by Henderson.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
Prince outside. The three from Davis. And it's Portland with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to Reeves. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Grant for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
And put your hands together. Give them a for Red Panda.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Fires from way outside. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Henderson for 3. Henderson with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Here's LeBron. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For 3, Henderson. Reeves with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Davis can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's Russell with the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Davis. Right through the D for the layup. Davis has got 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Simons. He's got 6. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They can't stop the run with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. On the wing, James. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Portland again missing. Lakers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. Right side, Russell. And the pass to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Henderson, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Reeves can't hit. Trailblazers shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And another turnover here by Portland.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nine seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Reddish. Here's the three. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp out there to Walker. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
And here's Portland. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That shot missing. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Reddish. The three connects from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the paint. Here's Vincent. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been Absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
A nice shot by Simons.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Benson with it, passes to Christie. Fires the three, knocks down the three ball. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wood's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the break, Brogdon with a great job of surveying the floor and understanding where everybody was coming in from on that fast break.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Here's Vincent. Drains the three-pointer.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From downtown, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Puts up a 3. Again, Brogdon missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Such a wide open look.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Wood. That's the good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch, you know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotions. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.